We've been going for a good hour, so we should probably jump into the trivia game. And so for Colin and Nick, this is your first time playing, and we're going to be tracking points for this.
Right now, Colin's probably going to get all of these.
No, it's 84, 87, man. I
kind of know, but I don't know all. It's tough. It's like he has a little more knowledge, Colin. He knows a lot of the big time races.
If it was 90s, Nicky Nicks would have no chance. Being in the 80s, Nicky Nicks will know some stuff I won't know.
I kept the questions pretty easy though, so you guys should be able to roll through it.
Okay.
So we've got the pop culture as well, which is all 80s related, and then Kevin's points don't count. So if he beats you guys, he doesn't count towards the points. But if Kevin finishes first, then you guys finish second and third. You're getting second and third points, and we're going to put you on the list there. And then hopefully we can bring you guys back, because me and Kevin decided that you can play up to 5 times until we get to the grands.
Dude, we're going to be running triple points, double points.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. So
it's a race for life.
What's that?
Race for life, SQR.
Yeah, we're in race for life.
All right, so we'll get started. So the way the game works, we always start with the guests. So we'll just go. I guess we can go clockwise. We can go Nick, and then Colin, and then Kevin, and then we'll go round and round. If you can't get the answer, the person who's next can steal it. If they can't steal it, the third person can steal it. If nobody gets it, nobody gets it. And then we're just going to go around.
We've made this mistake before where you've gone around to the original person. We can't do that anymore. We have to stop at the third guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's not going to be a fourth guess, in other words. It's like
right.
reaching. Okay. You got that. You're right, because we have done that. I've actually kept going until somebody got it. All right, so we're going to start with Nick. So, Nick, do you want to try a pop culture question, or do you want to do a BMX question?
Do BMX.
All right. This is a 1988 ad. What company made the Master, the Sport, and the FST? These are freestyle bikes, by the way.
Oh, I don't know freestyle. I never followed it.
You want to take a guess, or you want to let Colin try to steal it?
Say the names again.
The Sport, the Master, and the FST.
Haro.
You got it. All right. Nick, go with your gut, dude.
I know some, but I wasn't a big freestyle follower. I was more racer.
We're not either, but I throw some of them in there because they're kind of relevant to the time. Okay, Colin, you want to do BMX or you want to do pop culture? What would you like to do?
I need to flip a coin, I think. No, I don't have a coin here. Okay.
Give him pop culture. You can probably get it anywhere.
Pop culture.
Well, who was the U.S. president for the majority of the 1980s?
Ronald Reagan, baby.
Reagan. All right.
That's the president we've had, man. Hey, did you guys watch the Reagan movie with Dennis Quaid?
Not yet.
Oh,
dude, it was awesome. The only thing is they didn't spend enough time talking about Reagan's when he was president of the Screen Actors Guild. His taking on the communists when he was the president. I mean, he was the president of the organization that does the Oscars. Like, he was the president of the Union for Actors. And at that time, the Russians were trying to infiltrate Hollywood. And they messed with Reagan pretty hard. They went after his family, tried to intimidate him. So when he became president, he was like, F you, Soviets, we're taking your ass down. The last time people were proud to be an American, all Americans, was during the Reagan 80s. Whew. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, I did see that movie. That movie is awesome. I just realized I saw it when he was describing it. I go, wait a minute, I did see that. That was a really good movie.
My best Reagan story is when he got shot and when he was going underneath when he's going in the operating room, he told the doctor, I hope you're a Republican.
Yeah, that was in the movie. All right, Kevin, you're the host. Your turn. What do you want to do?
Pop culture.
All right, pop culture. What Apple computer came out in 1984?
The Mac.
I know that.
Again?
The Mac.
Yeah, the Macintosh. I'll accept that. That came out. I actually had that computer, man. It was the first computer I ever had that had a mouse on it. I thought it was awesome.
Wait, that came out in '84?
Yeah.
You gotta be shitting me.
I
I was
remember
thinking at the Apple IIe because we used those in school. I didn't know the Mac. It was that early that the Macintosh came out. Wow.
Don't you
Funny
remember?
you said that, Nick. 'Cause we started off with the IIe at my house. My mom bought the Apple IIe. It was so complicated to use it, and we just didn't find much
in our
use.
computer class in school, that's what we had. We had the
Yeah,
Apple
yeah.
II.
All I could do with it is play Oregon Trail.
I thought the Macintosh was a little later in the '80s. I didn't know it was that early.
84. I remember I was like in middle school.
I was
All right.
That's what the Super Bowl ad, like the George Orwell 1984 big time. That was probably like the first big Super Bowl ad when they had black and white. Apple's going to change the
I
computer.
remember, yeah.
That's it, man. Good, man.
BMX,
I'm a little scared.
BMX,
Colin's really good. All right, Nick, your turn.
BMX.
BMX, okay. In 1998, what race pants was factory GT riding? I'll give you some options.
I didn't race remember, I quit in '93. I did not follow BMX apps. I would not know.
I got multiple choice. You sure want to hear them?
Say the question again.
All right. In 1988, what race pants was factory?
80. Did you say 88 or 98?
88.
Okay, forget it. Go ahead.
Okay, what race pants was factory GT riding? Was it Dino, Aero, or Haro in 1988?
Dino.
Dino. See, dude, you know the question. Stop tripping, Nick. You got it. All right, Nick's got the lead.
I thought you said 98, and I'm like, 98? I didn't even race.
He did say
Yeah.
98.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
raced
sounded like you said 98. That's what I thought you said.
Nick, he did say 98.
Did I say 98 or 88?
It sounded like 98.
Okay, I'll own it. Maybe I said it wrong.
We'll go to the replay after. I'll let you know.
All right. Okay, Colin.
I guess I did pop last time. I got to go BMX this time.
In 1988. All right. Besides Oakley, what other grip company made sunglasses?
Amy.
Right on the money.
I was going to say that.
I didn't really like those sunglasses that much. They looked like Oakley Blade knockoffs. They were kind of shaped a little weird.
Oakley
Yeah,
was the shit. Oakley had to have Oakleys, man.
Yeah, Oakley.
Frog
I
skin.
traded some kid, Todd Christian, who raced BMX. I traded him a bootleg copy of Two Live Crew, Nasty As You Want to Be, for his sunglasses. He wanted the little cassette tape of Two Live Crew, Nasty As You Want to Be. I traded him that for the glasses.
That's awesome, man. All right, Kevin, back to you, my man.
BMX.
BMX. What 1987? What factory team did Charles Townsend leave CW for? And this company was kind of a spin-off of CW, if that helps.
RevCore.
RevCore, right on the money, Kevin. Right on, dude.
And he already knew it, I'm sure, but you can't give the spin-off.
Yeah, maybe I should have did. I wasn't sure if it was a.
You said spin-off, I knew it was RevCore.
I wouldn't have known unless he said spinoff.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have got that one. I didn't know that one.
All right. Well, we're all tied up 2-2-2-2. Everybody's got 100% so far, and it's back to Kevin.
No,
no.
just me.
Oh, was it Nick?
Yeah, me.
All right, Nick.
I'll do pop culture this time.
Pop culture. All right. Which song became a huge cheerleading anthem in 1982? It was by Tony Bass.
Mickey.
Mickey, yeah, that's the one. So far, so good.
That's funny.
No one's missed yet. No, I mean, this has not happened before. Usually we got a few misses by now. Okay, Colin.
Okay, put all the pressure on me. No one missed yet. I'm going to say pop culture. Don't kill me too bad.
The movie Top Gun features what well-known Kenny Loggins song?
The Danger Zone.
Danger Zone. Yeah, no problem. All right. Okay, going back. Man, this is crazy. I've never seen it before.
So
Pop
all
culture.
devices
Pop
have
culture.
logins.
What was that, Colin? You cut out.
I change all the passwords for all my logins to Kenny. That way,
That's a great idea, dude. I should do that.
sorry, that's a stupid dad joke.
All right, Kevin.
Pop culture.
What pop star caught on fire during a Pepsi commercial in the 1980s?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. He caught on fire. It was the Jerry curl, I think, that did it, man. It is all tied up, man. 3-3-3. Going back to Nick.
I'll do BMX this time.
Finish the name of this company. Blank Racing USA.
Shit, it's tip my tongue. Hold on. I know this.
I think I know it too.
Jag?
Ooh, Colin, you can steal.
I am totally lost. GT Racing USA. I don't know.
The myth. Last one, Kevin.
Boss.
Who?
Did you say Boss?
Yeah.
Boss.
JT Racing USA.
JT, I was close. I said Jag. I knew it was one of those. God. I had it right. Look, I have it right here. I got JT goggles.
There you go. JT Racing USA. So we got,
Others were JTs. How did I not get that?
Fuck, I knew it.
You guys-
I don't know. I said the wrong one.
Do you guys know the history of JT, how it started?
Huh? What's that?
Do you guys know the history of JT?
No.
No.
JT was started. There was a guy, I forgot his name, but he was a pharmacist, and he sold socks on the weekend. And he would go down to TJ and buy these real thick wool socks from TJ. And when he started JT, he would take them to a motocross races and sell them out of the back of his car. And when they started the company, he wanted to name the company TJ Racing. And his wife said, no one will ever buy nothing with TJ in it. So he switched it to JT.
Oh, shit. Ah,
I remember that. Yeah, you told me that one before. I like that. I love those. I love that history stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so nobody got that one. And then, so the original person who missed it was Nick, right?
Yeah, Nick's turn.
So then it's Colin's turn.
Oh, it's called, okay, yeah, Colin's turn.
Wait, did I do BMX last time? No, I did pop.
No,
I can't remember, honestly.
he wants to do.
BMX? Okay. 1988, what company made the Reactor, a bicycle? What company made the Reactor?
Diamondback.
Diamondback made the Reactor. Good job. Good job, Colin.
Yeah.
Colin's got the lead. Going back to Kevin.
BMX.
Back to BMX. Who has the nickname The Master?
Ooh.
Bob Harrell.
Oh, that's a miss. What do you think, Nick?
The Master?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even heard that nickname.
Look at Colin.
Colin, I know he's going to know. Let me, I'll go with, I don't know, man, because I don't know. I'll let Colin get it. I don't know.
What do you think, Colin?
Became known as the Diesel before it was Master Matt Hayden.
Yeah,
Yes,
Matt Hayden.
Police
Colin.
I got that.
at Dirty Fest a couple years ago. I bumped into him in Vegas one time with his kid, and I partied with him after the Christmas Classic one year in Ohio. Matt the Master Hayden.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
I wouldn't have done that because that's like newer when I quit at that time. So I only know the old school. That's why that name did not ring a bell to me. That
Dude, he was the master in '89 when he was on.
yeah, but yeah, but
Yeah, he was on GHB in 84, 85.
Dude,
Yeah.
but it didn't ring a bell to me. I never knew that was his nickname.
My brother raced him every week.
And he was this close, that close to beating Danny Nelson in '94 for the Elite Men World Championship. I remember being in the bleachers going crazy when he passed Ellis in the semi.
If I'm right, Colin, Matt went off into the infield, and he could have taken Danny out, but he didn't. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was he on Torker?
He was on balance, I believe, in that main event.
It was Balance Sports. Yeah, yeah.
I think he was on balance.
And Danny was on Powerlight.
Redline and then Torker later.
Okay.
He might have been Redline, but I think he might have been. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I can tell you though, he did the gentleman thing because he could have took Danny out if he wanted.
At what year did he get that nickname though? Was it after the fact he got good?
Well, the magazine I'm referring to was from '88. So.
Oh, was it? Okay, I just never heard it. So.
Dude, I had the big Diamondback poster with him like pedaling. Like I cut it out and put it on my wall. Diamondback, black and white days. I knew him as the master back then.
All right, so if Nick missed it, Colin stole it. It's Colin's turn still, right? Is that right, Kevin? I got that right?
If he missed it, it goes to Kevin.
I think
well, let's see, because that was Nick's question. He passed. So it's Colin's turn.
Yeah, it's Colin's turn. That's fine.
Okay,
no,
Colin.
that was Kevin's question originally.
No, it was mine.
No, it went to Kevin. Kevin down to
Oh,
Nick.
you're right. And Nick, it's your turn. He's right.
Oh, yeah.
I said Balmoral.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Hey, good catch, Colin. All right, Nick, he saved you. It's your turn.
Okay. All right, do BMX.
All right, BMX, here we go. What company made the Moto Control number plate?
You're really going to ask me that question?
Hey, man, it's just the next question in line. 09. If you would have got that question wrong, Nick, I would have just told
I
Kevin.
would have left the show, dude. I would have given my NAN card away.
He would have gone from Agent 09 to 09 or 0 Nick.
That is so funny, man. That was awesome.
There it is.
Okay, so now we're back to Colin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Colin.
I'm gonna do pop culture.
Pop culture.
What German band sang "Rock You Like a Hurricane"? What German band sang "Rock You Like a Hurricane"?
I went to high school in Satellite Beach, Florida. Satellite High. Scorpions, sting 'em, baby. Scorpions. No lie, the Scorpions is my high school mascot. Actually, 3 weeks ago, I got my first ever scorpion sting. I've been in Arizona almost 20 years. I do some ice baths. I leave my board shorts on my floor. I put them on, walked out to the garage, thought I was getting stung by some fire ants, dropped my shorts. There was a scorpion in there. Luckily, he didn't tag my balls. But
you are so lucky, Kyle.
Whenever I have any one of my old high school buddies, like it's their birthday, I'm like, happy birthday. So like Sting 'em Scorps, baby. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna say Sting 'em Scorps anymore because that shit fucking hurts.
Dude, if that would have got you in the sack, dude, holy shit.
That is hilarious, man. So we've gone around a few times. We're back to Kevin. We still have plenty of questions left. Colin has 6, Nick has 4, and Kevin at 3. So Kevin comes on strong, and he's usually really good at stealing questions. But the thing is, no one's really missing. So that's what's going on. Okay, so pop culture for Kevin. Who released the album called 1984 in 1984?
Van Halen.
Van Halen. Good job. All right.
Not Van Hagar.
Yeah, Van Halen.
Not at that time. That was David Lee Roth.
Pride of Pasadena, dude. Van Halen.
Yeah. Okay, we're moving on to Nick. What do you want to do, Nick?
Let's do BMX again.
I'm going to name 3 different products, and I need you to tell me who made them. Are you ready?
Okay.
Flight cranks.
Red line.
Power series cranks.
I know I can't think of it. It's tip my
You got
GT.
no power.
GT.
Oh, you got lucky.
MX 1000 brakes.
Shimano.
Oh.
MX 1000. That's not
Yeah.
Shimano. Oh, I'm thinking of brakes. What am I thinking?
All right, we gotta move the style, man. What do you think? I'm gonna have to give you the questions again, style man. You go through them again. Flight cranks,
Red line.
Power Series cranks,
GT.
MX 1000 brakes.
I said that Shimano makes them.
No.
No.
Diacom.
Wait.
Diacom made
Diacom. That's right. Diacom. What am I thinking?
Because that was multiple choice. I knew it wasn't Shimano because you mixed it.
I knew that.
Great company it could have been back then was Diacom.
Yeah, that was, Nick was like, I said Shimano. I'm like, you're still wrong.
I knew that. I don't know why I thought Shimano.
Oh man, Colin's starting to open up, and it's Colin's turn again. What do you want to do?
BMX.
BMX. 1988. What company made the freestyle bike called the Wind Styler?
The Wind Styler?
Mm-hmm. All one word, Wind Styler.
I think I know that one.
The Wind Styler. NFG. No fucking clue. NFC, sorry.
Okay, he doesn't know it. Kevin, do you want to steal it?
CW.
Oh, that's a miss. This is your chance, Nick.
What?
Miss.
Who did you say, Kevin?
No. CW.
Oh, I want to say it was Skyway. No.
Oh, it was Hutch, guys. Hutch made the Wind Styler.
Hutch, that's right. Shit, Hutch.
Yeah. Again, freestyle question.
The next time I see him.
I know because Skyway came out with like a newer bike and it had a weird name for it, I think, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
thought I had it, man. I thought it was CW. Damn it.
Yeah, the freestyle ones are hard because none of us are really freestylers.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. All right, Kevin, it's back to you.
Pop culture.
Pop culture, okay. What was the name of the cyborg police officer in RoboCop?
Huh?
His name before he got messed up.
Right. What was his name? What was the officer's name that eventually became RoboCop?
Oh shit.
I'll accept his last name if that's all you got.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's a pass. What do you think, Nick? He's thinking. Don't be Googling, dude. Here, put your phone down.
I want to say, I don't have my phone on my hand.
I'm messing with you.
Is it Murphy?
Murphy.
Yeah, that's it. Alex James Murphy. There you go. Good one. Nick.
I didn't know his first name.
Yeah.
Murphy. I knew.
No, but once you said
Funny is,
Murphy,
I just watched it like a few days ago, so I was just like,
Yeah.
Murphy. I think it's Murphy.
My favorite part of when the guy from that 70 shows firing that cannon, he goes, "I like it."
I like the guy that just says, "I'll buy that for $1." Says that on all of them, man. I love that. Okay, so it's so Kevin missed it. Nick stole it. So Nick, it's your turn.
Let me do pop culture this time.
Pop culture. What are the 3 rules for taking care of Mugwai in the Gremlins? What are the 3 things you cannot do?
Put them in water. Feed them.
You got to go a little further than that. You're on the right track.
Okay, you can't put them in water. Shit. Huh. I always thought there was just a one. You can't put them in water. I didn't know there was 3 of them. I
got this one.
in so long.
It's an 80s movie, dude.
Was there something about feeding them? Maybe you couldn't feed them.
You're on the right track. You got to go a little
time, right? You couldn't feed them past midnight or something.
That's
That's
2.
the second one. Okay. There's one more.
Don't put them in light or something?
Nick, good job, my dude. All right, yeah. So no sunlight, no water, and don't feed them after midnight. So
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there. I haven't seen that movie forever, man.
I'm impressed. That
Put it on
was,
your ass, bro. Good job.
that was one of the hardest questions, Nick. I was really impressed that you got that in. All right.
Colin, did you know the answer?
What's that?
Did Colin know the answer to that?
When he said sunlight, I got the third one. I knew the first two though.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Midnight.
All right.
The
So
water one, I
Colin,
think, is the most. I think the water one's the most common because that's what makes them split up into more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think more people knew that one than the other two.
And we won't mention Phoebe Cates, dude.
wow.
I was
So
about to say, man, Phoebe Cates. Oh.
No, I know, right? Well, who would you take, Colin? Who would you take?
I saw on Facebook that today was Phoebe Cates' birthday.
So who would you take? Back in the day, who would you take? Phoebe Cates or Kristen Hollins?
Oh, Lori Loughlin, Phoebe Cates.
What'd you say,
That's a tough
Christian
one, huh?
Holland?
Phoebe Cates was a babe, but
Fast Times at Ridgemont High coming out of the pool. That's Phoebe Cates.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, it was definitely
Or Christian Hollins that played in Rag.
Lori Loughlin. Lori Loughlin hit me like I was a little bit too young for Fast Times, but I masturbated to Lori Loughlin more than any other girl growing up. So I'm going Aunt Becky, baby.
that is, Kevin, this is the funniest answer I've ever heard, dude.
I don't even know what the other. So the other option was Lori Loughlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Phoebe Cates
All
was
right.
wrong, dude. Twice on
The thing
Sunday.
is, I know Phoebe Cates, like looking back, Phoebe Cates takes it, but at the age that I was introduced to Lori Loughlin, I was the right age for that. And whoo,
Nothing wrong with Lori Loughlin, dude.
dude, the way she straddled the seat when she was doing the boogie.
Well, just make sure it ain't the scene where it's the dude that's dressed like her and it's a guy straddling the seat.
Yeah, yeah, not her stunt double.
Dude, her seat would go for big bucks on eBay, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I got, let's see. So if that was Nick's question, he nailed it. So now we're back to Colin. So the score, Colin 7, Nick 6, Kevin 4. So we're looking pretty close. Lots of questions.
Got 3 questions. He got three points off of 1 question.
Yeah, I didn't make any bonuses on that one. I probably
Really, the
should.
hardest question, and ain't got no bonus points.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't do bonuses on purpose because I was trying to make a lot of questions for you guys, but Kevin's told me before, maybe not so many, but with 3 people playing, there's got to be enough. You guys are running through most of these. Okay. All right, so it's on to Colin. What do you want to do, Colin?
I'm going to go pop culture because I don't know what the hell a Windmaster was.
All right. What 1982 horror movie features the line, "They're here"?
Poltergeist. That movie scared the hell out of me as a kid.
Poltergeist.
Going across.
They're here. Staring at the staticky TV.
They're here.
There you go, man. That's awesome. All right, Kevin, back to you, man.
Pop culture.
Pop culture. What was the name of what was the name of the theme park that the Griswolds were traveling to in the movie?
Wally World.
Wally World. Yeah, you got it.
Six Flags Magic Mountain, Valencia, California.
I was about to say, I thought it was Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that that was the real park they filmed it at, Magic
Yeah,
Mountain?
but the intro was filmed at Santa Anita Racetrack in Arcadia.
That is so funny, man. All right, Nick.
All right, let's do some BMX.
That could be a mech. Okay, whose team colors were yellow, red, and black in the 1980s?
Torker.
Oh, Colin, what do you think?
I'm thinking that was Revcore.
Oh, another miss. Kevin.
CW.
CW, yellow, red, and black.
Oh, yeah. But so was Torker, wasn't it?
Yellow and black, no red.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Yeah, you're
Wild Man talking Lions winning the world, double worlds on CW. I should have known that.
Yeah, you got that on tape, buddy.
In
All right,
red,
so
blue.
was that?
I remember RevCore being red, yellow, and blue.
That's it. There you go. So I think it's Colin, right? Was that Nick's original question, or was that Colin's original question?
That was mine. That was mine.
Okay. All right, Colin.
I'll do BMX.
Okay. The late great Cecil Johns rode for what factory team?
Boss.
Factory Boss. Good job. Good job.
Stories about them dining, dashing, because they were on tour. And Coach G, Greg Romero, him and I were the same age.
I'll be right back.
And Coach G, Greg Romero talked about one time they were dining, dashing, and they were getting busted. And they got back into the van, and the guys were up front, and G was in the back. He was like 13 or 14, and he threw him the keys, but he didn't make it there, and he got caught taunting the bikes, so they ended up having to pay for their dinner. So they couldn't die.
I've never had the guts to try that, man. Dine and dash. I've always been too afraid to try that, man.
Yeah, I did it last week.
Oh, man, Kevin. All right, so we are, let's see, that was a great hit for Colin. So back to Kevin. What do you want to do, Kevin?
Pop culture.
Pop culture. Who was the security guard at Wally World in the
John
movie? Man, Andy. Dang, dude. Kevin's really good at the pop culture. We're running out of those. We only have one pop culture left, guys. So then
How
we're
many
going to
BMX ones are left?
I was about to has been doing way too many pop cultures.
Yeah, we only got one left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have like 8 BMX questions left, though.
Wow.
All
I think
right.
the pop culture ones are probably, like you said, the one I had with Gremlins was probably the hardest, but they're usually pretty easy. So
Yeah. We added these. This was Kevin's idea to add them because people like to hear more than just BMX. So it makes it. Yeah. All right. So whose turn is it? I lost track talking here.
I think it's Kevin's.
Oh, Kevin. Yes.
It was just my turn.
Did you do it? What'd you do? What'd you pick?
Oh, he got the John Candy. So it's Nick's turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's do BMX.
In the early to mid 1980s, what BMX pros were known as the Malachi brothers?
Malachi brothers. Who the hell?
That's a term from Happy.
Oh.
I know this one.
Give me a minute here. I gotta dig back in my brain here. Fuck.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'll pass on it. I do not know.
Colin,
What do you think, Colin?
Malachi brothers, I have no idea, but I'll say Pistol Pete Lonkarevich is one of them. I don't know.
You don't have a brother that raced.
No, that's a miss. What do you think there, Mr. Kevin?
Brent and Brian Patterson.
Brent and Brian Patterson. Yeah, they were the Malachi brothers.
That was their. I see. I knew that. I knew the name. I didn't know that was their. They called them that. I never knew that.
Yeah, they talked about it on
I
during.
knew the Pattersons were the only brothers, but I didn't know that was their nickname. I never heard that.
Hey, Colin, you mentioned Pete Lonkarevich. Do you know what his middle name is?
No.
Pistol? No.
His name is Peter Pete Lonkarevich.
Are you serious?
Lonkarevich.
Look at his Wikipedia page.
That's funny.
Peter Pete Lonkarevich.
That is cool. I never knew that.
The one thing that's cool though is I have the banners they hang from the grands with the teams that are in the win. You can buy them in a smaller version, and I bought the one when I was on 09. I'm at the bottom down there with Pete Lonkarevich, who was on the team right next to me.
Oh,
That's
nice.
awesome. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I love that.
Buy them, yeah.
Have I caught Colin yet?
Well, let's see. We're rounding I guess we can say rounding the last turn here. Colin's got 9, Nick has 6, and Kevin is at 8.
Oh,
So, yeah. So Nick was the original question was Nick's, right?
and I stole it.
Yeah, but Colin missed it. Then you stole, so it's Colin's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I got to do BMX.
All right. Remember, we have one pop culture left when you guys want it. In the early 1980s, Huffy's John Pyatt was actually riding a what?
A GT.
Good guess, but no. What do you think, Kevin?
Free agent limo.
Nope, that bike didn't exist yet. What do you think, Mr. Skyway Nick?
All right. What year were you talking again? What year?
I'd say 1983 is probably my best guess.
Oh, okay. I know what it is. I know what it is. Shit.
A Schwinn?
Oh, that's a miss. It was actually a Patterson.
Can I just say it?
Go ahead.
Patterson.
Well, yeah, I said it too, but yeah, it was a Patterson. That was the bike he was actually riding.
I didn't hear you say it.
I didn't even know. I'm just guessing.
That's a really early question. Yeah, so that's okay. All right, so let's see. That was who's missed? Who's the original person that missed it? Colin?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Back to you, Kevin. What do you want to do?
BMX.
Anthony Sewell's Team Murray in the early 1980s. I'm going to give you options this time. Was it actually a Mongoose Super Goose, a CW, or a GT?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
All right, I'll say it again. In 1984, Anthony Sewell was on Factory Team Murray. Was his bike actually a Mongoose Super Goose, a CW, or a GT?
It could have been a Mongoose. Was CW a G? I'm going to guess.
Existed. All of them existed.
I'm going to guess GT.
Oh, that's a miss. What do you think, Nick?
Mongoose.
Mongoose. It was a Mongoose Super Goose. That was his until they actually built a bike for him.
I remember that.
Nice. All right, Nick. Now it's your turn.
Let's do the last pop culture.
What was the name of the talking car in Knight Rider?
Kit.
Kit. Yeah, you got it. Good job. Nick, you're catching up, my dude. Going back to Colin. We're all got to do next left.
What does KIT stand for?
Oh shit, I don't remember. Do you remember?
Priest Tech? I don't know.
Knights in something. It was Knight in
Knight Industry Technology.
Yeah, technology. Yeah.
Good job, dude. All right, so we're back to Colin, right? Are we at Colin?
Yeah.
He's still eating that pizza.
All right. What company made? What company made the GX handlebar? Sorry, I got tongue tied.
What handlebars?
GX, George X-Ray. What company made the GX handlebar? It was a unique handlebar where the crossbar was attached separately.
Oh, the connected one that you could take off.
Yeah.
I thought those were kind of cheesy, but damn, who did make that?
Was it Renthal?
Ooh,
I know this one, so
go ahead, Kev.
I'm ready to steal you. Am I right? Am I Galindo?
Galindo made those
I never
handlebars.
would have got that. I don't know who made those.
All right. With that, Kevin, you just tied Colin, but Nick's got 8, so it's 9-9-8. So it's super close right now. Okay, so we're going into now. It's going to go back to Kevin. Kevin, all we have is BMX left. You ready?
Yep. I'm ready.
Okay. In 1983 and 1984, what full face helmet was Eddie King actually riding with? He was one of the only AA pros running a full face helmet.
Well, there's only two options.
Pretty much, yeah.
What?
Look, watch. You're just sitting there like you don't know if you want to spit it out or not.
Bell Moto 3 is what I say.
What is it?
Bell Moto 3.
Oh no, it wasn't a Bell Moto 3. What do you think?
Protect.
No, what's the Protect? What do you think, Colin?
Oh, Echo?
Echo.
Oh, Echoes. Man, those were all great guesses. It was a Simpson helmet.
Holy
It was
shit.
a white Simpson helmet. It was like one of the guys running that helmet.
I didn't even know they made BMX. I thought it was more car racing stuff.
Yeah, it was like a motocross style helmet for sure, but it was white. It was a pretty trick looking helmet.
Protex
Huh?
were pretty big out there. The Protex.
Yeah, they were really big, especially
full face. Yeah.
that was more of like the novice beginner type
Yeah,
helmet.
I know, but
Yeah.
who knew? You know, if they paint it, make it. Look
Ain't no expert running no Protect full face helmet. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, we're getting down to it, guys, and then we're going to go back to well, everybody missed. So is it Nick's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Well,
BMX. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Who was the two riders that made up the Diamondback duo?
Eddie King and Harry Larry.
Ah, you kind of stalled for a minute. I'm like, please tell me you know that one. All right, Colin, you ready?
I'm ready.
Who is the OM of BMX?
Scott Bryhop.
Scott Bryhop. Good job, man. All right, so as we're going back to Kevin, it's Colin with the lead at 10. Nick and Kevin are tied at 9. So this is probably, holy shit. You know what, guys? We have one question left. So,
This is it. This is the breaker.
Are you ready?
Here it goes.
All right.
My question?
We only have one question left. That means that you can tie it up, or the winner's going to go to Style Man.
All right,
And
fire ready.
Unless you miss it, Nick could take it and he could tie up for first.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What BMX product did Steve Veltman invent?
Rad caps.
Yeah. All right, that's a wrap, gentlemen. So it's a tie for first. Colin gets first place points going on to our battle chart. And Nick, you did great, man. You had 9 points, dude. You were the ones that you just advice. Next time, just guess, man. Never say, "Oh, pass."
No, I don't want to sound stupid saying just getting a weird ass name I don't know, and then if I don't know, I'm just gonna say it. I mean, because if I don't know, I don't even know what to guess.
No, but you did great, dude. So we're what's going to happen is Kevin's going to start creating a spreadsheet that's going to have all the point standings on them. We've only had one that we're going to count plus you guys, so that's going to definitely help. And we'll keep you guys posted as to when we're going to do more, when we need more players. If you just want to play, just let us know. Hey, I want to play again, and then we'll bring you guys on because having you guys.
As of right now, Colin and Shane Wimberly are tied for first.
Awesome. And you guys were great, man. It was so fun. I knew it was going to be great talking to you guys, and I literally just sat back and listened. I'm like, they could just this is rail to burn tonight. It's not even the BMX podcast.
It was a pleasure meeting you guys. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for coming on. It was great, man. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we're going to say goodbye to you guys.
Words of Terry Tennant. BMX is the word.
All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you.
All right, later, guys.
All right, Kevin, that's a wrap, man. Another good one. That was a long one, man. We went hour and 50 minutes, dude. Whoa.
About the third question, I knew I was going to have a problem with Colin.
Yeah, that dude was nailing them. But his only weakness was the early 80s. That was his only weakness. Other than that, he was like, he knew the answers to virtually everything. Nick did really well, too. Like, his confidence level, like, you made it seem like he didn't know the answers, but he was getting them right. So that was a lot of questions. You guys went through about 35, 36 questions. Yeah. No problem.
Wow. So I'm releasing, I'm dropping the motocross episode on Saturday. So I might drop this one on Wednesday, dude.
Cool. That'll work.
As a bonus episode.
That'll be fun.
The podcast summit. I got to come up with a catchy name for the episode. But now I got to go back downstairs, lay on the couch, and do a real advertising the pumping the show.
There you go.
With these guys. But for everybody watching, from Danny and myself, thank you so much for taking the time to watch and have fun with us. We appreciate it. If you'd like to support the Kevin Wilson Foundation with the BMX podcast, please go on to BMXPodcast.com. You can check out a shirt, a hat, or whatever if you'd like to do that. Danny and I will never ask for any. No, nothing back, right? We give every episode up front. We don't say, "Oh, you got to pay for this episode." No. We're gonna give everything. But Danny does not just do this podcast with me. He has his own gig. Danny, go ahead and tell the people watching what you do when you're not around me.
I'm on YouTube under Danny Pena BMX Racing. We do BMX magazine reviews, hence my knowledge of all this. And I like doing race reviews, live events, and so forth. And please like, follow, and subscribe. I got something coming up here in the next day or so.
Nice. Dude, would you ever want to be a participant in the contest? Do you ever want to do it or no?
I like just giving the questions, and then I feel like if I was playing, I don't think I could lose, dude.
You don't think that I could get if we switch roles for one episode, right?
Yeah.
And I came up with the questions. You don't think you would lose? Anyways, maybe we'll talk about maybe switching roles for one episode.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind at all. No, I just the pop culture stuff, because I'm not good with music and stuff like that. I think I would falter on that. But with the BMX stuff, the 80s stuff, I'm like, I feel pretty confident I can answer the questions. But then again, I kind of have an advantage. I'm always looking and reading and studying and making questions. So
my questions would not come out of the magazine. They would come off of Wikipedia.
Yeah, see, that would be, I probably could handle it. I try to find as much as I can out of the magazines because it's just good references. I go, oh, that'll be a good question. That'll be a good question. Yeah. It takes me for something like this, I spend about maybe 45 minutes to an hour just putting together the questions because I want to make sure they're not too hard or they make sense or and also it's going to make great banter. So we have something to talk and laugh about.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. And until next week, the track is now closed. Peace out.